Northern Somalia, now known as the Republic of Somaliland, sits on the Gulf of Aden, a crossroads of Africa, Asia, and Europe. Its dramatic landscape of desert, mountains, and beaches has shaped a resilient people with a strong sense of identity. For centuries, this region has been a meeting point for cultures, ideas, and trade. The story of Northern Somalia is one of ancient kingdoms, sultanates, colonial rule, and a determined quest for peace and democracy. Understanding this history reveals the strength and hope of its people. We'll journey through time from ancient ports and the arrival of Islam to British rule, union with the South, and the modern quest for independence. This is a tale of survival, determination, and the enduring spirit of a unique African community. The history of Northern Somalia is not just about the past, it's about building a future in a changing world. Let's begin this remarkable story. The story begins with the ancient rock art of Las Gil, dating back over 5,000 years. These paintings show early pastoralists, ancestors of today's Somali people, living closely with their herds. Known to the Egyptians as the land of Punt, this region supplied frankincense, myrrh, and gold to the ancient world. Trade flourished. Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans all sailed to its busy ports like Avilites and Malau. Merchants here exchanged spices, resins, and exotic goods for cloth, glass, and metal tools. These thriving ports connected Africa to Asia and Europe, making Northern Somalia a vital hub of commerce and culture. The people were not just herders, they were skilled traders and sailors, building strong communities around their ports. This early history of trade and adaptation laid the foundation for the societies that followed. The ability to connect with other cultures while preserving their own traditions became a defining trait. Northern Somalia's legacy as a crossroads of trade and ideas would shape its destiny for centuries. The region's openness and resilience began here. Islam arrived in northern Somalia in the 7th century, brought by Arab traders and missionaries. Coastal cities like Zayla became early centers of Islamic faith, uniting Somali clans under a shared religion. Islam introduced the Arabic script and new knowledge, transforming the region into a hub of learning. Powerful sultanates emerged, most notably the Sultanate of Adal, with Zayla as its capital. Leaders like Imam Ahmad ibn Ibrahim al-Ghazi challenged neighboring powers and left a legacy of cultural and architectural achievements. These sultanates built organized states, managed trade, and governed with a blend of Islamic law and Somali tradition. Their cities flourished, with stone houses and grand mosques. The history of self-rule and strong leadership remains a source of pride for Somaliland today. Islam's arrival shaped the region's identity and connected it to the wider Muslim world. The legacy of the sultanates endures in the culture and governance of modern Somaliland. In the late 1800s, Britain established the Somaliland Protectorate to secure its trade route to India. Treaties with Somali clan elders allowed Britain to control external affairs, while locals retained internal autonomy. The British built roads and schools, but development was slow and focused on strategic interests. A new class of educated Somalis emerged, working as clerks and soldiers. Not all accepted British rule. Sayyid Muhammad Abdullah Hassan led a fierce resistance, inspiring many with his poetry and leadership. His dervish movement fought for 2 decades, symbolizing the Somali desire for independence. Though defeated, the resistance forged a distinct political identity in British Somaliland. The Protectorate experience set the stage for future self-governance. The people's resilience and unity during this era would shape their path to independence. The legacy of resistance and adaptation remains central to Somaliland's story. British rule left a mark, but never erased the region's unique identity. After World War II, Somali nationalism surged, fueled by dreams of uniting all Somali territories. In 1960, British Somaliland gained independence, becoming the state of Somaliland, recognized by over 30 countries. Just 5 days later, it united with Italian Somaliland to form the Somali Republic, hoping to achieve Greater Somalia. Optimism soon faded as differences between the North and South emerged. Northern Somalis felt marginalized under a government dominated by the South. Tensions grew, especially after Siad Barre's military coup in 1969. His regime became increasingly repressive, leading to the rise of the Somali National Movement, SNM, in the north. The government's brutal response, including the bombing of Hargeisa and Barrow, sparked a devastating civil war. Tens of thousands died, and trust between North and South was shattered. The dream of unity gave way to a struggle for survival and self-determination. The path to independence was marked by both hope and heartbreak. These events set the stage for Somaliland's next chapter. In 1991, as Somalia collapsed into chaos, northern leaders declared Somaliland's independence. The early years were tough. Cities lay in ruins, and clan militias held sway. Elders led peace talks, using traditional methods to disarm fighters and reconcile communities. This grassroots peace-building became Somaliland's greatest achievement, laying the foundation for stability. A unique political system emerged, blending traditional leadership with modern democracy. Somaliland adopted a constitution, held regular elections, and established a parliament, including the influential House of Elders. Despite limited resources and no international recognition, Somaliland has maintained peace and democratic governance for over 3 decades. The lack of recognition remains a major challenge, limiting access to aid and investment. Unemployment and economic hardship persist, especially among youth. Yet Somalilanders have rebuilt their cities, fostered a vibrant culture, and kept poetry and the arts alive. Their resilience and innovation stand out in a troubled region. Somaliland's story is one of building peace from the ground up. Its achievements offer hope for the future. The journey of Northern Somalia, especially modern Somaliland, is a testament to resilience and self-reliance. From ancient trade to sultanates, colonial rule, and independence, the region has shaped its own destiny. Somaliland stands as a beacon of peace and democracy in the Horn of Africa, despite ongoing challenges. The blend of tradition and modern governance is a model for others. The quest for international recognition continues, but the spirit of the people remains unbroken. Somaliland's vibrant markets, universities, and cultural life show a nation looking forward with confidence. Its history is a powerful narrative of identity, survival, and hope. Somaliland's story is a vital chapter in Africa's rich tapestry,